Once, a grain in film or a smudge on paper was proof of something real having happened. A photograph carried what Roland Barthes called that, has been a moment captured and preserved in time. These artifacts were like fingerprints left behind by reality itself. But now we live in an era where the camera doesn't see, it generates. Software can paint film grain onto digital images or simulate a shaky hand to mimic human touch. What was once irreplaceable is now mass-produced.
Authenticity in digital art is not diminished by technology, but redefined through the artist's intention. And
in a world drowning in curated perfection, authenticity is no longer given. It's earned through performance. The problem isn't that everything looks too polished. It's that we've learned to trust the flaws more than the facts. Instagram filters don't just make photos look vintage. They signal something deeper. That this moment was real enough for you to see it as human. When an AI voice stumbles over a word or misspells its own text in what looks like a typo, it's not breaking down, it's trying harder to pass. The art market, too, is playing the authenticity game, except now the brushstrokes are being trained. Painters once hid behind their style, AAs hide behind their cracks. Museums and collectors chase what looks human, more than they do human intent. AI generated art with simulated brush drips or uneven line weights isn't trying to mimic talent. It's trying to pass as an artist who had a bad day. Because now, the flaw itself is not evidence of effort but product. The imperfection isn't born in struggle. As we listen to those who once held the keys to validation, their voices are now being folded into datasets. What they used to call craft is now a dataset. Their hesitation, a training signal. The commodification of imperfection isn't just aesthetic. It's political and economic. We're not seeing more authenticity. We're seeing more imitation in service of trust. But if every flaw can be bought, what happens to the flaws that are real?
Then to check dye and fabric colors, and check them accurately and scientifically, there's the spectrophotometer. This instrument can detect and record more than 2 million different colors.
Think about a MIDI plugin called humanization. It adds deliberate imperfections to digital music. Slightly off beats, uneven breaths between phrases. The logic is simple. Humans don't play with mechanical precision, so to pass as human, machines must mimic not only competence, but also clumsiness. But here's the deeper truth. These tools are designed for persuasion. authenticity, once a personal trait, has become a performative function in machine learning algorithms. Just this week, reports emerged of an AI cost surge at a major firm due to uncontrolled use of Claude. The tool had become so convincingly human, that employees were using it for high-stakes negotiations and internal decision, making without knowing if they were talking to software or people. This isn't just a technical oversight. It's the core conflict in our current moment. When systems imitate us well enough, who decides what's real anymore? The line blurs until trust itself is algorithmic. As Neil Postman warned in Amusing Ourselves to Death, technology redefines language and truth. Now, it redefines sincerity itself. AI doesn't just pretend to be human, it pretends to believe in us. It fakes vulnerability so convincingly that we start believing the fiction first. The arms race is already here. More convincing imitations require ever-escalating detection tools. And yet, every time they fail, trust erodes a little further. We once believed a photograph was proof, evidence of something that existed, happened, or was real. But now, the image no longer proves existence, it suggests performance. A staged truth with carefully applied cracks and grain. Roland Barthes called the photograph's literal message a miracle, because it seemed objective. But what if that objectivity is manufactured? What if we're being conditioned not to love authenticity, but to believe in fakeness so well crafted it feels human? Their voice fades as we cut to a montage of deepfakes with intentional flaws. A slightly off lip sync, a hair flicker. Barthes wrote about the punctums, that detail which pricks you in an image. But now it's no longer accidental, it's algorithmic design. The grainy edge on your AI portrait is not decay, but strategy. Vulnerability as brand aesthetic. The endgame isn't misinformation, it's anti-authenticity. We are trained to trust the flaws, not in spite of their falsehood, but because of them. A deepfake with tears that feel real is more convincing than one without. When everything can be faked, authenticity becomes a performance too. And what happens when we lose the ability to tell whether our memories or our emotions are ours at all?